Good day everyone. Today we were going to talk about the Republic Act 9003, or otherwise known as Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2002. What is solid waste? The term solid waste means materials such as household garbage, food waste, yard waste, and demolition and construction debris. Solid waste are waste that are not liquid or gaseous. Solid waste are all discarded materials from municipal and industrial and agricultural activities. RA 9003, or Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000. This is an act providing for an ecological waste management program, creating the necessary institutional mechanism and declaring certain prohibited acts. Was passed by the Congress and Senate on December 2000 and signed by the President on January 26, 2001. Classification of waste as defined by RA 9003. The first is biodegradable, second is non-biodegradable, and third is recyclable, and the fourth is hazardous. Solid waste is now considered one of the most critical problems of the Philippines because some of us are not know how the proper segregation. In this discussion, we tackled about the proper use of segregation for the protection of our environment. The next are discussed by my group mates, Kyra Formentera, Daniel Taani, and Joyce May Galapia Divina.
What is ecological solid waste management? RA 9003 describes solid waste management as a discipline associated with the control of generation, storage, collection, transfer, and transport, processing, and disposal of solid waste. The primary goal of solid waste management is to reduce or eliminate the impacts of waste materials on human health and to our environment. We must be responsible and disciplined enough on our waste because it's also for us and for the future generation.
These are classification as defined by 9003. First, biodegradable. So when we say biodegradable, it means it can decompose by bacteria or other natural organism. For example, leaves, paper waste, food waste, human or animal waste. So, if the composting waste has already been composed, you can apply it to plants to be a fertilizer.
What is non-biodegradable means? Non-biodegradable are the waste materials that has no beneficial use, or these are the residual waste. Some of examples are the plastic bags, plastic bottles, and medical waste.
Reliance on landfills and incinerators protects our health and environment when harmful substances move from the waste stream. Recycling conserves our natural resources because it reduces the needs for raw material.
The last is hazardous waste. Hazardous waste are risky or dangerous for human health. For example, fragile glass. If you throw it anywhere, we can be injured or poisonous and cause harmful effect on our human health or our environment. So we must throw it in the right container so that we are not being injured and we can get poisoned. Hazardous waste exposure can have a negative impact on human health, with children being particularly exposed to these contaminants. Chemical poisoning is caused by the release of chemical waste into the atmosphere, and direct exposure can lead to disease by chemical exposure. The importance of Ecological Solid Waste Management Act environmental protection through proper solid waste practice is we don't have a safe and refreshing atmosphere we do today if our country didn't have a solid waste disposal system. One of the main reasons we are so passionate about proper waste disposal is the positive impact it has on the environment. Not only does it keep our streets clean, but it also reduces the negative impact that waste disposal may have. If you follow proper waste disposal procedures, your garbage will be sent to the appropriate location. This applies to skip bins as well as regular household garbage.